Okay, what we have here is a Veterans Memorial. This was made in Agua Dulce, California. And it's made up of a whole bunch of bricks, you see. And each brick has somebody's name on it. And this brick here happens to be one of my relatives, and there's another brick of one of my relatives here. I just couldn't find it. If you would like to purchase a brick for somebody you know that served in the U.S. Armed Forces, then you can do that. And the number you would call is area code 661-268-1464. That's 661-268-1464. And you would call that and see about getting a brick. I believe they're $50. And as long as somebody has served in a war in the U.S. Armed Forces or served in the military, they can get a brick here. I want to give you a different view of the whole thing, which is a nice little setup, kind of on an island, if you will. Let's see. It's all set up, and then there's bricks there with the people's names on it, with the flag. Really is a nice setup. This particular project was done in a couple phases. All these railroad ties here were put in by an Eagle Scout, or put in by now an Eagle Scout, but it was for an Eagle project. You had to get a group of people together, and they dug a trench and they put all the railroad ties in, and then the rocks were put in to actually help with that operation later. And then we had to level off the top and put in the other rocks, and it all came together with a lot of help and hours of labor. And we have a Veterans Memorial in Agua Dulce, California. I want to give you a view all the way around it. This is a really good place to come and sit. Don't mind the traffic there. Here's a Pacific Crest Trail marker. And for those of you that don't know what the Pacific Crest Trail is, it's a trail that runs from the Mexican border to the Canadian border, and it just happens to run right through Agua Dulce, right in front of this Veterans Memorial. So if you're a Pacific Crest Trail hiker, then you would pass by this if that's what you do. If you go hiking on the Pacific Crest Trail through Agua Dulce, they'll pass right by here. I forget who these plants were donated by, but all this stuff was donated by somebody and or bought by the Women's Club. This is the Agua Dulce Women's Club in Agua Dulce, California, that decided to vote and make a Veterans Memorial, and here it is for you all to see. So, thanks for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the Veterans Memorial.